Hello, everybody. It's Hamilton. Welcome to the podcast. Today we're talking about musicals, which I know a lot about, obviously. Well, today we're going to be talking about musicals, so all things musical theater, musicals, and theater. But before we get into that, I have to tell you all about my dumb idea. Now, imagine you're driving to Taco Bell, okay? And you get to Taco Bell and you order Taco Bell, but you're ordering something you've never ordered before. It's not for you, okay? I ordered the cravings box, okay? I was gonna be putting stuff in the cravings box because that's what I was told to do. So I order it, and then the lady's like, doesn't say anything. And then I'm like, okay, and then I want this, and then I want this, and I want this in the box. And then Aaron goes, why is it $40? And I was like, why is it $40? Anyway, let's keep going. And then we get to the window and they hand us the stuff. Turns out I ordered a box of 24 tacos and the stuff that I wanted in the cravings box. So we just had a bunch of extra tacos, and that's my bad. And I paid those $40 because what was I supposed to do? Moral of the story, make sure you check the screen and you actually read it, because whenever they say, does everything look right? I just say, yes, and then go. But I never look at it because I'm running out of time. Anyway, let's get into the musical talk.
It's time to do some testing. And what are we testing today? We're going to be testing her eyesight and her knowledge on musical theater.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, the test today is I will be showing you 5 color collages and color schemes of different Broadway musicals. And you have to guess what that Broadway musical is.
Okay.
Based off just the color scheme. And if you can't get it, there will be one hint that I can give.
Okay.
If you choose to use the hint. Alright. Our first color scheme is we have a nice gold in that big spot here. We have a light blue, a little peachy pink, a more like royal blue, and then kind of like this tan off-white color here.
Okay. So I have a guess only based off the gold. But the other colors? Like, how many guesses do I get?
1.
Okay. So I have to make sure that I'm right. Okay, well that gold, I think it's Hamilton. Is it Hamilton?
It is Hamilton.
Okay, good. Phew. That felt like I was like so scared because I like knew that it was Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, it can't be Hamilton.
Yeah, so the gold is based off more of like the playbill.
Mm-hmm.
These 3 colors, the squares, the light blue, peachy pink, and the tan color are the Schuyler sisters.
Okay, I freaking knew it.
And then the royal blue is Hamilton's coat.
Hamilton's coat.
All right. Our next color collage is going to be a little different. There are not as many colors, but we do have this Barbie pink.
With a little white?
That's just part of the little collage design.
Okay, so is it Mean Girls?
No.
No?
That was
What?
your one guess, but I will give you the hint.
Okay.
Which the hint is going to be the title of a song from the musical. And the title for this musical song is Positive.
Is it Waitress?
No,
What?
you've run out of guesses.
Positive.
The musical that this is from is Legally Blonde.
Oh, the other pink one.
Right. Nice try, nice try. All right, our next color
Oh.
collage musical collage colors is. So we have this nice deep maroon, kind of purplish up top. Then we have this royal purple down here. And then we have this like nice warm yellow and this nice tangerine warm
Can I look?
orange.
This is a show that I know.
Yes, all of these shows you know.
Oh, jeez. The hard part is I don't know if it's based off the playbill or the characters are these colors. Mm-mm. Okay. So I'm thinking like maybe it's six, but I don't actually have a reason to think that. Okay, let me think about all the musicals that I know even.
Wow. For a
I
second.
have to make a guess.
Or you can ask for a hint.
Oh, yes, I want a hint.
All right. You've basically forfeited because this hint is a giveaway. So the song title of this musical I've chosen is In My Dreams.
Oh, Anastasia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This
can
color
you
scheme is based off the playbill. We have the maroon as her dress,
Oh.
and this is the sunset of Paris that she's running to.
Oh wow. I'm so curious to see if you guys are doing any better than I am.
All right, our next color scheme. We have gold, a green, kind of like an emerald green, a plain little white, kind of this like reddish, yeah, it's a red. This hot pink, and then like a dark little midnight blue.
Okay, is this six?
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
I knew that one was gonna be easy.
I don't think it would have been easy if I hadn't mentioned six a moment ago.
Yeah.
And there were six colors, so.
Mm-hmm. All right, our last and final color collage musical collage color
Wow, it surprises me every time you say it.
is probably also gonna be kind of a very easy, simple one.
I hope.
So we have a green, a black, and a white.
Okay. So I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm going to go through all the ones in my head that are those color schemes. Nope, I can only think of one. Okay. Is it Beetlejuice? No! Give me a hint.
The hint and the final hint of this test. The title of the song from this musical that I've chosen is For Good.
That's not fair. Okay, it's Wicked.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to throw you for this one because I chose the Broadway playbill album color scheme and not just pink and green.
Yeah, whatever. Wow, I lost.
Yeah, you only got
I only got
one.
Hamilton.
Yeah, you got two right. You got six also.
Oh, okay.
6 out of 5 correct. You did get Anastasia after the song title hint.
Yeah, but whenever you said the words, I mean, that gave it away.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Legally Blonde, I just didn't know. I just don't know those songs.
Yeah. But you did fail this test. So let us know back at home, the viewers and listeners, if the listeners got these right just based off the colors I spoke, you are a true theater kid. Through and through. But that is all for this testing lab.
Welcome to the topic portion. And today we have a guest.
Hey.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Good day.
Hey. Hey, Madilynn. Yay.
Madilynn.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
What you need to know?
Nothing about you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Oh.
You actually can't leave. The door's barricaded.
No, it sure is.
Yeah.
Kind of hot. I like when I'm locked.
Yeah. We're just going to be chatting about musical theater because we're like the biggest theater kids
You sure are.
we know.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you're like writing.
Actually,
one, or you written one.
yeah,
What is that noise?
a dog.
No, it's a plane. I thought it was my stomach.
Oh.
So I said, uh-oh.
How can you think a sound is coming from your body when you don't feel it?
You don't always feel your stomach gurgling.
Thank you.
I
Savannah on this one.
always do.
I don't
Maybe
always.
it's a woman thing.
Oh. It just cuts and Aaron's not in here anymore.
Literally, bye. Disappears.
There's like a blood splatter on my white.
Bye. We'll do it right now.
But anyway, yeah, actually, just before we do anything else,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick. And so,
You're
That's-
recovering from
I'm-
being sick.
well, I'm still like sick.
Did you
Oh.
hear him laugh last night?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's so horrible to like
Sorry
not
about
be
that.
able to laugh.
What happened? What was it?
The flu.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, I had like the freaking flu. And,
Did you
like, a
throw a
fever.
yuppie? Or was it
No, it
throw a
was ju-
yuppie on your butt?
Neither. It wasn't like the stomach flu. It was just like the
Oh, just
Cold
sinus.
flu.
Sorry. Gross.
I didn't get it.
yeah.
Sick.
Not sick.
Yeah. Anyway, so
That was good. That was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
you might, if you're like an older fan, like OG, not that OG, but like season
What?
2.
One.
Season 2, like the first episode of season 2, was the We Create a Show episode.
Ah.
Oh.
Call back.
Yeah.
And that was about the Cinnamon Club, and she helped us do the
Yes,
whole
we
show.
talked about you in that episode.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I still think
That
that
show?
was kind of like a fever dream.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah, that was.
I like don't like remember anything specific about it. Except
Have
for,
we like
vibes?
like sat down and talked about it since it happened?
I don't think we have.
I don't think so.
I wrote your guys' notes and I said, this is the end.
Yeah,
And I said, hope you guys do amazing
we were
things."
like, this is awesome. Let's never speak of this.
I loved it though. And honestly, I wish that we'd like bring it back in like Fringe or something, but like it's
I
very
think-
personal to you. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I never want to do something that makes you feel like, you know, you don't want to do as an artist.
Yeah, it was such a strange experience.
I think
feel
it would
for
be
me.
fun to do it again, but like later. Like give it a few more
Yeah.
little more time to like rest.
Yeah,
how
that's
it
kind of
was.
how I was with my show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was
just,
like, I can't do it again.
yeah. I think I'm just that way with like any show though, because it's like you just put so much time into it, and then you're just like I'm done, and then you need like a break because you're just like.
Can
I'm
I
done with
ask
that
you
show.
though, before we move on, what
Mhm.
was like the hardest, most challenging thing for you? Was
In
it like
that
the
process?
beginning? Was it
Mhm.
like during the process?
We know it was during the process for Anna.
yeah. Minty bees, but I liked it.
The
Because that was you growing
beginning.
technically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you did it.
Mm-hmm. No, that was a time.
And I did not force you to do anything you didn't want to do.
No, I know. Well, kind of.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I didn't want to talk or give ideas.
You did so good.
Which you did make me do those things.
Because
so.
your ideas are good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. So
Yeah.
the whole process was hard.
Well, like once it was like together, it was like it wasn't my idea anymore, so it was fine
Love
to
it.
do it.
Mhm.
So it was like, yeah, we had already been talking about it for long enough that it wasn't me showing you guys something. It was just us doing it together, so it was fine. I could do it at that
Yeah.
point.
I think, I don't know, it wasn't like necessarily like a specific part or part of it that was the hardest, but like something that like I don't know how to explain it. The most challenging part was like I feel like I said this in that one episode, but like just like being okay with being vulnerable
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like
That's kind of
I'd
like
never been that vulnerable before.
it's also a taught behavior. Sorry, I'm putting this on do not disturb. It's a taught behavior to not be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like you were then breaking those taught behaviors and telling yourself like it's okay to cry. It's okay to like tell the story from top to bottom, like no censors, no anything. So
Yeah.
it did feel like, yeah, it was kind of like pulling you to be vulnerable, but at the same time, you were so open to it. So
I definitely
both
think,
of you.
yeah, I've like changed, like it's like changed me as a person since we've done that show.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah. And like,
Oh my God.
yeah, I don't know. It was a very, very crazy experience. For me.
Yeah. And it's meant to be that way.
Mhm.
It's like this theory of applied theater is what I kind of did for you both. It's just like the theory of taking a subject such as like autobiographical pieces and or this is going to get very academic, but you take like autobiographical pieces and then you put your, words into it, everything, and it's kind of like therapy within theater and then applying that to then theater and performance and how does it feel to be validated within that? How does it feel to like grow as a person when you are in that theater realm and doing it? Like how do you feel as a character, but how do you feel as an actor within yourself? So it's a lot of like applied theater techniques that I kind of, I guess forced upon you guys.
Yeah.
But you were open to the creative culture of it all. So
Right.
I really applaud you. Miss that.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Shall we talk about musical theater though?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Ah,
let's do
musical
it.
Theater.
Okay, so just first off, what do you guys think is your favorite musical that you've done?
Done?
Mm.
You've been in?
Oh my gosh. I've been in a lot. What do you mean, like specifically, what is your favorite? Like be a part of or favorite just in general? That like, because there are dance
Whatever you want.
musicals, there are singing musicals, there are all three combined.
Like where the process, like doing it was like your favorite, I guess. Like the
Like
cast.
which one
and...
you had the most fun in?
Yeah,
and like performing and doing. And...
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to pick one. This is just an opportunity to talk about a fun.
I have two,
time.
I guess.
Say two.
Okay, Spamalot and Anything Goes.
Mm.
So I did Spamalot in high school, and I actually was dance partner with Brooke's fiance.
Oh.
And we actually got married technically at the end.
Oh, that's fun.
And so I was in like a white dress and he was like a knight.
Wow.
And
Wow.
so we were like, dancing together. We were dance partners because we were both like the tallest people. Love that. But that was like honestly one of the best funny musicals I've ever been a part of because
Mhm.
like everybody did not take it like too seriously, but
Mhm.
still took it seriously. We were in high school and we were kind of like a big deal
Yeah.
Yeah.
of like a high school
Right.
production. So it was fun because like you got to tap, you got to like dance and jazz, you got to sing, you got to be cheerleaders, you got to be princess night woman things. I don't
Yeah.
know what to call it. And then like it was also just like not a serious musical. It's
Mhm.
meant to be a parody and stupid.
Right. Those are my favorite ones, I think.
What's
Like,
yours?
like, oh, I don't know.
That usually happens when Anna's like asking questions. She asks and then like doesn't expect
Sure.
to answer.
Yeah, because I'm asking you guys, so
But it's
I
like
didn't think.
But you
about
said
mine.
like that's kind of your favorite vibey.
Yeah, I
What
don't know that.
other-
I don't know that I've like done any like that musicals.
But
that.
you've
But, like,
seen
Yeah,
Mm,
but like my favorite ones to watch are like
stupid.
yeah.
Mhm.
what was your favorite musical that you were in? Because I feel like you hate every musical you were in.
That's not true. I have no idea.
Right. Because I remember back in the day at the old studio that you would literally like want to do one of the shows. Actually, you would not want to do one of the shows at all.
Mhm.
And then people would force you to do it.
Mhm.
And then you would hate it until we performed.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that was so fun, but I'm never doing it again.
Mm,
And then it would just keep going like that.
mm.
Well,
And so you like only liked musical theater when we were performing the show.
yeah,
So
in
like
the past
2 or 3 days that we performed.
I think that was due to like the cast and like my comfortability with the cast and how much I participated in the show because then also whenever I first started doing it, that was whenever like the ensemble wasn't like really included in like every single number like they are now.
Mhm.
So I would just be like sitting around doing nothing in rehearsals and I didn't have anyone to talk to, so I would literally be doing nothing. And so that's why I was like I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
But then it like changed up a little bit. So it was more the process was a little bit more enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I don't really know. Honestly. I mean, I think I had better experiences with like the plays that I was in just because I was like on stage more, so I was able to like goof off.
I
Like
love plays.
I was able to like have more fun with my cast, I think.
The older I get, the more I like plays rather than musicals.
Mm. I just like singing and dancing. So
Yeah, me too.
that's like
It is very fun. Makes you feel alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
Just square.
I love a good musical.
What about you, brother?
Think I know I liked Aladdin, problematic as it was.
Mm.
I just liked to sing the songs that I got to
I
sing.
was
Yeah.
in Once on this Island. That's very problematic. So I get you. Good music. Good music.
Yeah. I also liked the rehearsal process of Holiday Inn.
Who'd you play?
Wow.
Ted Hanover.
I had completely opposite. We had so different experiences in that show. It's crazy.
Mm.
Because the rehearsal process for that show for me was awful.
Oh, rest in
And
peace.
he apparently loved it. So that's crazy.
I liked it because the cast, that was like the best cast for like the teenagers I've ever had.
Mm.
Love that.
Well, we got yelled at like a lot.
Oh yeah,
during
no,
that
we
show.
were so bad. Like
Yeah.
show day, we were like not ready to perform.
On show day, we had
But-
to change so many of the dances because like nobody could remember them.
Do you guys want to hear a fun fact about me?
Mm-hmm.
So we were doing Oliver. I think I was 12. I was playing Nancy,
Mm,
prostitute.
yeah.
Love it. Love it. First of all, I love that character so much. Like I fell in love with her, but I did not do the work.
Uh-oh.
And my mom came and saw dress rehearsal, and I did not know the lyrics nor my lines.
Right.
She pulled me out of class the next day and said, "You're memorizing this."
Wow, I mean, good.
Right. Because that's an embarrassment to the family. First of all, what's going on?
She was like, "You're not about to go up there
And
make a fool of us."
Literally.
Wow.
And so that next day, I stayed at home with my grandmother. My mom went to work. My dad went to work. I was with Baba the entire time.
Mm.
We memorized that thing top to bottom. And then she had helped me actually throughout all my high school career and college career of memorization. So she
Wow.
was kind of
Whoa.
my double whenever you're memorizing.
That's
Like
crazy.
she'll play the other character.
Wow.
You know,
It's a good.
talking about memorizing, I never like memorized. Like it just like happened kind of thing.
Yeah.
I memorized with blocking. Like there was never like a time where like I can like look back on a show and like at what point did I start to memorize? I didn't. I just did.
You just like learned it.
It's like once we started blocking and once the scene was blocked, that scene was memorized for me.
Wow. So you're not neurodivergent. Good.
Except for plays. Those were
The Beast.
yeah.
You know what I think the first show that I sat down to memorize the lines was Puffs, which is not a musical, but
Yeah, Puffs.
that was like the hardest show I
I
ever
will say
did
Puffs was
up till that point.
I will say this again and again, the best show. Whether it was like good
Yeah.
or not, that was the most fun show I've ever been a part of in my entire life.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love.
same. It was
And it was a play?
amazing.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
Puffs?
Puffs is a spoof of Harry Potter.
Oh, fun.
But it's Hufflepuffs. So it's like the
Just the.
It's a mirrored trio of the Harry, Ron, and Hermione, but like Hufflepuff version.
Oh, I love.
so basically everyone's lame and uninteresting.
Yeah. And so it's like takes place throughout the years of Harry, Ron, and Hermione, like that their whole storyline,
Mm-hmm.
but it's revolves around this Hufflepuff trio and this one main Hufflepuff boy character who thinks he's the chosen one, but it's really Harry and
Wait,
everything
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
he does goes against what the plot is trying to give.
Yeah. So basically, because Harry Potter, like the story is still happening off stage. And these characters are like hearing about it.
Yeah, so
And
it's
so
like,
it's-
oh, the Goblet of Fire freaking chose Harry. I thought I was supposed to be the one that got chosen, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
So it's very interesting. But it was very fun.
That sounds cutie.
It was so fun. It
You
was
should watch it.
Okay.
You should watch the like original cast because we cut a lot of things out because we were children.
yeah. It's
So-
a very like
A
adult
child.
show, and we were like children. But yeah, I was the main character.
Yeah, we actually talked about this show
Sorry about
like in like our first episode or something, like ever.
Well, we talked about it in Theater Kid Geek Out or whatever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we've talked about the show a few times on the podcast because it was just such a great experience.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was so good.
So I love Spamalot, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
but anything goes
Mhm.
because I love tap and I love jazz and I love just like classical musical theater pieces.
Yeah.
I would say it was anything goes during my little college time
Mm.
because we all were like, we were getting it,
Mhm.
and the set was just Gorgiani.
Mhm. I love when the set is so
Ugh,
good.
The costumes are so good. The hair was like in that 1940s little wave combs.
Yeah.
It was like we were tapping for our lives on that stage. We made like a V formation.
Oh wow.
We were like on like scattered groups, and then all of a sudden like we're tapping and we get into that V, and it was
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
during that moment you just know that the audience was eating it up, and so
Yeah.
you were eating it up.
Yeah.
I remember seeing my little from like my sorority, and she was like she was in the audience. I will never forget this face, but she was looking at me. This is so cool. And like the thing is, like, I also see it like that too, because
Yeah.
you're doing it and you're like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
So when someone is giving me the same feeling, I'm like,
Yeah.
and that's honestly what musical theater is really about.
Yeah.
It's just like this escapism, like this like freedom to just be in the moment and not take anything seriously, especially what's going on in like the world and the government, all this stuff. It's like in this moment, it doesn't matter. What matters is that those shoes are tapping on that wood.
Yeah.
And like, if you are just really popping everything,
Mm-hmm.
you are in a costume, you are looking fab, you are in 1940s glam, you are just getting it. And it was
Yeah.
like, it was so good, guys.
Oh.
Because you also feel like this ensemble feeling too, where it's like we're
Oh my gosh.
one.
When
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
When we're just connected.
That's why I love when
Mm.
ensembles in a show, because like it just like brings everything together.
love
and
that.
It's just like chills.
So I watched Some Like It Hot on Broadway, like in 2023, like the beginning of 2023.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I just had like the same experience. Like, I don't know what it's about, but when an audience really does connect with the piece and maybe even like says something, like the audience is like then now looking at it like sports, not saying that that's what we should be doing theater etiquette wise,
Right.
but when there are some that are just like get a girl, and like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can see them like being like, I relate to whatever is happening on that stage.
Yeah.
And that like empowered feeling. I had that moment in Some Like It Hot where there was this like moment where I don't exactly the exact moment, but we were watching all together this, I think they did it on the Tony Awards, but this chaotic piece where everything kind of is timed perfectly.
Yeah.
Like in and out the door, in and out in this, in and out, and like funny little moment, like kind of like the Scooby-Doo running of the doors.
Yeah.
They did like a synchronization of that
Love
piece.
that.
And during that like end, we all stood up and we clapped because it was like the
Wow.
most beautiful choreographed like moment that we're all witnessing together. And like the couple, like the first rows, like those are the bougiest seats. They stood up first and they were like, yeah.
I
Or when I
love-
saw the Color Purple like at
Oh
the
my
KC
gosh.
rep,
Yeah.
like that is such like an empowered musical within itself. I
Yeah.
remember there was like this older woman. She was just like feeling it. You know what I mean? Like something was happening on that stage and she
Mhm.
was like, I feel it. She fully said it. She said, yes, ma'am. And she just kept talking to the actors. And I was like, okay, that's not what should be happening right now. But then I'm like, wait, hold on. This is like an iconic thing that's happening right now
Yeah.
between an audience and that. And I think that only really happens with musical theater or like
yeah.
Greek tragedy. Hot. It was like, it was a beautiful moment. And I love musical theater for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
I've like, because I've been kind of like a theater nerd all my life and I had to step into like the academic side of things. I lost that touch of love with it, which is actually kind of sad. But like in college, I just remember going, this is what I wanted. I want to make people escape whatever the heck is going on out there. Just come in here and have some fun.
Yes.
So yeah, anything goes in Swampland, my favorite.
Musical theater, I feel like lots of people forget that when you're like a part of it and doing it, it's supposed to be an escape and like you're not supposed to take it so serious.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
please don't.
Yeah.
Because that kind of like takes it away. It's like if you're like just trying too hard to make it like so like perfect and exactly how the script is written and like exactly how this picture perfect vision is supposed to be, then it kind of just like loses its like meaningfulness and magic.
It's just
Like just be
dull.
like loose and just like do
Just
it.
have fun.
It's so fun.
No, I love it.
Welcome to Spark News. We have many things to say.
Lots of juicy stories to talk about.
Yes. Like, the 8th is Daylight Savings Day. And I don't know about you, but I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
Says who?
I thought, like, I feel like last year, like, every single time we do it, everyone's like, oh, but it's the last time.
I've never
Oh,
heard
but
that.
it's the last
Actually,
time.
I think I heard you say that last year, and I was like, I
Yeah,
don't believe you.
because it was like a bill that hadn't passed.
They're probably just always trying.
Yeah,
But
apparently, because I looked it up, and like everyone's always trying to take it away.
But it makes sense to have it.
Like, kind of, because it was
Because
for the
then-
farmers.
But it's also just for us to be able to, like, kind of have a secure time frame with, like, the sun.
Yeah, that's true.
Because then people other than farmers still go to work, like, in the early morning and, like, all that stuff.
That's true.
And so, like, they don't want to, like, be going to work when it's literally pitch black outside still. They're like, well, it's 9 a.m., but there's no sun.
Yeah, no, that's true. It does make sense, and I guess that's why it has not been passed.
It's just a feeling of security for us humans.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Because we're like, we look at the sun and we're like, it's like morning time, but it's not like too early because the sun's there.
Yeah, because the sun's there.
If the sun wasn't there and we were like at work, we'd all be scared.
Every day, even though it's the same every day, and you're like,
For the first
I'm
few
so
years,
scared.
people would be like, I shouldn't be at work right now.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, this is the good one because that means you get to sleep extra.
Yeah.
Like you
Ugh.
get an extra hour.
Yes. I always get confused on which one's good.
Yeah, this is the good one.
Oh,
Spring
good.
forward because you set the I don't know.
I was gonna cry.
It confuses me every time. No, I think this is the bad one.
No.
Don't
Spring forward. So that means we'll be
means we go forward.
an hour.
Yeah,
So what's that?
one less hour.
One less?
Yeah. Because, like, if you spring forward, it's 1 o'clock right now, but you change it immediately to 2 o'clock, so you lost 1 to 2. Because
So
fall
if you
back.
woke up at 7, it would actually be 8. Oh, that's so horrible. If you woke up at 8 now, whenever spring forward happens, you'd actually be waking up at 9, but like you'd still be waking up at 8. So then you would have to wake up at 7 in
Yeah.
your brain.
Yeah.
So yes, this is the bad one.
Dang it.
Yeah. Anyway. So we briefly touched on it. Yeah. So we briefly touched on this last episode, but we revamped our set, as you can see. We have a lot more space now, and it feels a lot more comfortable for sure, because, well, like last time we literally had like a 2-centimeter wall when we could have been using the whole room.
Yeah.
And we just like, for some reason in our brains, we were like, but we can't use that side of the room.
Yeah, we have to use the smallest wall.
We have to use this little corner.
Ugh.
But we were like, wait, we can use this room.
Yeah.
And so we
So.
used the room. And that's where we are now.
I have discovered that the thing I'm allergic to is literally everywhere. Okay? I already knew that a little bit, but every day I discover more and more things that it's in.
Like the
Okay.
fruit stuff.
Boric acid, yes. I'm so angry. Literally, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Every time I look up something, if it's in there, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because it naturally occurs in most fruits and vegetables. And
so,
nuts and grains. Okay?
And so it's going to be in everything.
Right. And it's used as a pesticide, which means the plants, the fruits and vegetables that it's not in, it's on it. And it's used as a preservative,
Mm.
which means cosmetics, it's in there. Soaps, it's in there.
Oh, wow.
It's in everything. Everything.
So there has to be some brands or something that uses natto.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not in. Obviously, it's not in every single thing to exist on Earth, but like generally speaking, it's used in everything. So like, yeah, some brands don't, but like, I just have to figure out which ones don't.
Yeah. And then maybe like you'll be cured.
Yeah, of my like itchy skin, my dry skin, my itchy throat and tongue.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't even believe it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so um yeah, another thing about that is you'd have to like specifically look it up like on the company's like websites or something, because if it's like in the preservative or whatever, it's not going to be listed in the ingredients.
Hmm.
And so it's just like, or like if it's in the pesticide, it's not going to be listed in the ingredients of the apple.
People who have allergies, like, and like any type of thing where it's not a um majority thing, like minorities,
Yeah.
like literally have it so horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like obviously this is such a minor one
Yeah.
of a minority's viewpoint, but
Yeah.
like just like kind of opens your eyes of like how much work they have to do because they're different.
Oh, geez, you made it like so deep. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just what my brain said.
But that's good that you think about that though, because I mean, you have to put yourself in other people's shoes.
Yeah, I think about that
Everyone
time.
has to do that. Yeah. That's good, I guess. Well, that's all the news had today. So thank you for tuning in with us every other Wednesday at 3 a.m.
What was the worst
Oh my gosh.
experience?
Oh my gosh.
You can't like expose anything or anybody, but like give me a little bit of tea.
I'd say my worst experience. I don't think I ever had like a time where I was like, oh, I hate this show, except for like lots of times I did. But like,
Good, good, good.
yeah,
That made sense.
I don't know. Okay, there's like two in my mind. One,
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella, which was my last show I did.
Oh, that's sad.
Not my last show. Like I'm not last show at the studio.
Mm-hmm.
That I liked performing it,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not like. It was just like the time of me being there and like the cast and like two people that were a part of the cast originally left the cast because of the crazy stuff going on at the time of the show. Just all mixed together, and I was just like, and now I hate this show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Outside drums.
But whenever I was performing the show, I was like, yeah, this is fun.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Performing is performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't compare it to like the whole show process.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's just
But like the process
high.
of the show, I remember dreading every single rehearsal.
Dang. Sorry, brother.
But also the other one was the Cinema Club.
Oh.
It's not a musical.
I sang in it.
Weird.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Like, how many songs have to be included for it to be considered a musical?
Well, that was a cabaret.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, so then how
I
do you
think does
define it?
Yeah, like what?
It has to be because there can be a play with music, but a musical is a story that
like the
Uses
songs.
the
it
music.
muses, yeah,
Okay.
musically.
The song
Right.
pushes the
the story
story for.
further.
Okay. Which,
Because a play with music can just be like
You can just put a song
operatic.
in there.
Yeah.
okay.
And then a cabaret is a variety of acts.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was a musical act, and then there was
Okay.
film, and then there was a movement piece. Like there are so many, yeah.
So then, do like Disney movies that have music in them,
Technically,
like
yeah.
they
They're
count as musicals?
musicals.
Okay.
That's why
I was
they
always
are doing well on Broadway.
well, because I always thought that they added songs to the soundtrack to make it officially count as a musical. That's just what I always thought for some reason. Like whenever they
Sure.
put it on Broadway, or like turned it into a musical, that's what I thought was happening.
They probably just wanted to give it more of like a just give more to it.
Yeah, because like a live version is already like different within itself.
Mhm.
So I think they want to make it a new live version.
right,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
draw more people in. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
so it's
haven't
not gonna
heard
be
this.
exactly
yeah,
the
you
same.
haven't heard this one.
Well, it's a very capitalistic mindset
Right,
of it all.
right.
But Disney's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. They just know where their money is.
Right.
And they know how to get the people on stage.
Hmm.
They say, give me that.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
want to
very
hear
interested in
the
doing
worst
that.
show I was ever part of?
Yes.
Okay, so it was the Radium Girls. Do we know the Radium Girls?
Yes, we
Not the show, but I know.
we
like,
did a episode where like we like deep dove into like the actual history of the Radium Girls.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So I was part of that. I was just like I had like 5 seconds of
mm,
just I hated it
Mm.
because I didn't want to be there.
mhm.
I got cast in like a secondary show, and it was actually really sad because that was Brooks's best role.
Oh,
I didn't know it at the time that I was gonna marry him. Okay, I didn't
Right.
know, but it was just not a good. It wasn't written well, in my opinion, and it
Okay.
just didn't give the drama I think that it wanted to, and or we weren't because we were in high school.
yeah.
And also the director wasn't like our main stage director,
Mm.
so a lot of people didn't take her seriously, which is actually really sad.
That is
Yeah, that's
terrible.
awful.
And I remember
What?
I remember one performance. My friend he left a Sonic cup just on a 1920s like stage. We didn't catch it.
The Sonic Cup was
The Route 44 Diet Coke was on
for the show.
for the whole show. For the whole show.
How?
Because no one cared. No one cared to, first of all, look at the stage.
The whole
Care-
show.
The whole show. And I don't
People
think.
passed the Sonic Cup during the performance. They were like, yeah,
I think it
that's
was like, okay, so there was
that's
like
a
a
prop.
desk. I think there was a desk, and it was like at the bottom of the desk. just displayed.
wow.
And that's, honestly symbolic of like the whole show in general.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
It wasn't very, it just wasn't very good. And I was just a baby role. And so whenever you are baby role, sometimes you just
It
don't
just
give
yeah, you don't
a
care.
rat's ass. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that happened to me in whenever we did Hello Dolly.
hello. Sorry.
I hated that show with a fiery passion.
Oh, I love that show. I was Mrs. Rose. I'm an old woman.
I was freaking Stanley. Exactly. You have to think about it.
Butler?
You have to think about it.
Huh?
Butler? Who's that?
Stanley, the freaking manager of the.
Oh, yeah.
Restaurant.
The same person that left the Sonic Cup was Stanley in high school.
Wow.
Iconic.
Wow.
Put 2 and 2 together.
But yeah, I hated that show because it was just the most boring thing I've ever experienced in my life. And in my opinion, I think I should have been one of the roles that
Period.
was given to someone else. But
Put on your Sunday shoes and.
whatever.
I loved it. It was very fun. But I also was like just ensemble in high school.
Yeah.
My best friend was Dolly.
Wow.
So watching her shine up there is also like
That's fun.
it was the most gorgeous thing. Do you want me to show you what I brought today?
What'd you bring?
Right. It's a little gift to you both. You're not gonna take it home because it's actually mine, but I brought The encyclopedia of Broadway shows. Yay!
Whoa.
So this has every single. So I actually studied this book. Let's see if it's upside down. Oh, it's not.
Wow.
I studied this book while I was taking musical like 101 in whatever it's called, but it goes through every single show in alphabetical order. Gives you the facts, gives you the original cast, and then it's very fun because you're actually like learning things that you didn't know, like the first ever musical, the last musical that's in this book. Like, what is it? What do you love? And it's actually kind of sick.
Interesting.
Isn't it sick?
Yeah, so it was the first.
The first one I believe is Porgy and Bess. No, it's some sort of vaudeville one. So let's see. Of course, Annie, because we're alphabetical right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
the first ever, hold on, Follies, Ziegfeld Follies.
What's that?
It was like a cabaret, like a variety show, and they kind of turned it into like a musical piece. So it just kept going and
Okay.
going.
Interesting.
And also, to be a little bit dark, the history of musical theater is a little racist.
Oh.
Well, classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very American of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of it was like minstrel shows
Mm.
and the uncomfortable reality of like people doing blackface
Right.
for fun.
Yep.
Yay! No one does that and no one should support that, but that
Right.
was the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it kind of went into like the showgirl.
Yeah.
The little, oh, let's kick legs and let's make money. Hence also the Rockettes still popping their pussies.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it then moved to more and more like operatic because we've always had opera in like Italy
Mm-hmm.
and France. And then it kind of came to us, and then we just kept getting modern and modern and modern and modern. But that was like the beginning.
Interesting.
But do you want to flip to a page and see what you get? I think it's so fun.
Yeah, this is cool.
Whoa. Okay.
Girl crazy.
Tell us about Girl Crazy. I hope it's about a guy that's so girl crazy that he dies.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I don't
Have
know
you read
all
this
these.
one?
No, but I hope it is. That's not Girl Crazy. I think that one
Okay.
is. Yeah, sorry.
It opened on October. It opened October 14th, 1930.
Dang,
Wow.
old.
Alvin Theater 272 performances.
Were you able to make it?
200. Yeah. Good. 272 performances.
Yep.
Oh, that's not very many. That didn't even make it a year, babes.
That's a lot to do. Obviously, I know that's not like that's less than the standard, I guess,
Mhm.
but like the standard is a lot.
Do we got any good classic songs in there, or do you want to flip to the next page?
Oh, where are the let's see. The Lonesome Cowboy? I feel like that sounds familiar.
Which one?
The Lonesome Cowboy?
Mm.
Yeah.
Is this like Western? So he doesn't die?
If
Yeah.
you're Western, you can't die.
The synopsis is at the behest of his father, New York bon vivant,
Wow.
Danny Churchill goes west.
Hey.
Danny doesn't
A
especially
New
want
Yorker that goes Western.
to
Whoa.
give up the pulcheradunos
Whoa.
pleasure of the big city,
Right.
but Daddy holds the purse strings. So Danny does what any red-blooded American boy would do.
What does he do?
He turns Custerville, Arizona into Gotham Light.
The hell?
Right. But he ends up finding true love with simple Molly Gray
So it's a
rather
Hallmark movie.
than with
my God.
Kate Fothergill, the daughter of the town's saloon owner,
Oh.
and a distaff version of the old Danny.
Okay, so he falls in love and he's like changed. So it's like the reverse of a Hallmark movie
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
because it's
yeah.
not the woman falling
it's
in love,
the
it's the
man.
man,
Wow.
and he finds
because
his soft side.
yeah, because the man
Wow.
has to be the lead. It's the freaking 1930s.
It's the 1930s.
Yeah. There's. When did women be in musicals?
When did women be men? Did women moment?
What?
um, all
All?
D, all of the above.
That's not true.
Yes.
I got rhythm.
I got rhythm. Oh, who's the writer? It's the same writer
Wait, are you lying to
as
me?
Crazy for You.
I don't think that's true.
Yes, because Ziegfeld Follies.
I thought they couldn't.
Book
They
by
got the
Guy
bomb.
Bolton and
No,
John
they couldn't be in
McGowan.
it.
I don't know any of those. Those are
Music
oldies.
by George Gershwin.
Yes, Gershwin, and that's the Crazy for You. Stop that bass. No, it's not Stop That Bass. It's what is it? All About That Bass. No Trouble. Anybody?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I thought that was true. Like, women would be played by men because women wouldn't be in
That was
Oh,
in
yeah.
Shakespearean
In
times.
Shakespeare.
Oh, okay. So that was like
So this is musical
long, long,
theater,
long time ago. Okay.
and so that's very like you know,
Okay.
that's play.
Okay.
That's play history.
Okay.
So we could do another podcast about play history if you want, but
Okay. No, I was just confused.
so rude of me. I apologize. Your turn.
Can we skip my turn?
Okay, girls, you ready? Last one.
Close us out.
Porgy and Bess.
Whoa.
This is one of like the most older, the most older. Yeah. This one's actually really good. I saw this the other day at
Whoa.
MTH.
You went back in time.
It was about I think a year ago actually. So
The
the
other
other day is a year ago.
Right.
So we have Porgy, a crippled beggar on Catfish Row in Charleston, South Carolina, falls in love with Bess, the girlfriend of Crown, a particular hot-tempered and violent man. When Crown kills a man during a crap game, and goes into hiding, the flashy sport in life, that's a name, also with his eye on Bess, urges her to accompany him to New York. Bess declines and settles down with Porgy, who treats her well. A picnic at Kittiwah Island is a happy occasion until Crown materializes and forces Bess to leave with him. A few days later, she returns to Porgy, tired and sick of Crown's abuse. As the reiterate their love. The hurricane bell sounds and Crown appears, attempting to win Bess back. Porgy fights with Crown and kills him.
Whoa.
With Porgy in jail questioning, Bess is again alone with the seductive, sporty life reappears, and with the help of drugs, to convince Bess to come to New York with him. Porgy, finally freed from prison, finds Bess gone and begins the journey to get back to his woman.
Wow.
It's kind of a heavy one for sure. It's giving like, this is a serious tone. These are stories that need to be said.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I love spam a lot.
Yeah.
This one's like deep, but it has like all of like everything that you want to know about anything with musical theater.
It's crazy.
And you know, they upgrade every, I think, 5 years, and they'll write more and more about the ones that are coming to life.
That's
Wow.
fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Porgy and Bess is also very dark.
I feel like a lot of older musicals are.
Yeah.
I know. Well, they set the tone. But yeah, that's kind of like the vibe.
That's crazy.
Wow. My favorite musical ever.
Oh.
Is Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
You do love that one.
Yeah.
Is that the one you saw in LA?
No,
It was the cast, but not that show.
it
Okay.
wasn't the same cast, but it was
Oh, I mean, like, it
The
was that
theater group.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That company.
Why?
Why? What?
Why do you like it?
Because it's amazing.
Bad.
I don't really know. I just like that kind of show. I mean, like, I like pretty much every musical that Star Kid does. I mean, I haven't seen all of them, but, like, definitely the Hatchetfield series, I like all of those. But other things that I like are, like, well, 17 is actually one of my favorite musicals. And, like,
Yeah.
genuinely, not just because Aaron wrote it. Like, it falls perfectly in with the ones that I like. And also, like, Heather's. I really like that one.
Cult
So,
classic.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that one's really cool.
Yeah.
So
Who's
yeah,
your
they're just kind of like
favorite
silly.
character of Heather's?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Who's yours?
Mm, I would be basic and say Veronica, Veronica,
I mean, she's a good character.
Veronica. Yeah, because she gets the whole like
Yeah.
arc
Yeah.
of it. But I do love just like I don't know the cast of that show.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just like everybody being like leads, I like the whole idea of like it being just I don't know, everyone's working together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
for
the
sure.
Heathers, of course, like they drive it, but so does like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably Veronica is like my favorite character, but then I think like if I were to do the show,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, being her would be really cool, but also I there's I don't think I would really care who I was
Right, exactly.
that
That's kind of
show.
how I, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I think that all of them would just be like really cool to
Yeah.
play.
And all of them have pretty good songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like all the songs
All
in
of
that
them
show.
you kind of have to belt your little ass off. So
Yeah.
that's not like an easy
No.
musical to
I
do.
wouldn't be able to do it, but I would want to.
You have to really get up there.
Yeah. It's very. Yeah. It's a lot like 17 because like every song is
Yes.
just like belty powerhouse.
I do have a question. I guess maybe like one more or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But like when you are like rolling down, windows down, going on the highway,
Mm-hmm.
hair wind,
Mhm.
okay? What is the musical that you put on? Like what makes you like warm? Is that warm. Like
Warm.
sunshine warm. Like, yeah, oh, I love this.
Oh
Ooh,
my gosh.
I don't
So
know.
many.
There's so many. Like, I love just playing it like a musical, like soundtrack from
Like
beginning
front to
to
back,
end.
yeah.
Yeah. But, oh, I don't know. Like, you mean like summer vibes or like?
No, just like in general, what makes you feel warm? Like even in on like a winter day, like that sunshine feeling that like yes, I just to help you visualize,
I think
roll down the window.
6 does that for me.
Ah,
Well, I got no category.
Yeah, that's a good show. I remember when we were like into that show for like a good
Oh my
bit of
gosh.
time.
I was so obsessed with that show. I did like the freaking history research.
Yeah.
it's really good.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really
Still.
cool.
Top 3 favorite shows.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm.
Hamilton's a good one.
Mm.
I feel like you guys grew up with Hamilton.
No, I didn't.
She just like this past year was introduced to Hamilton.
What do you mean introduced? You've never heard of her?
No, like she's never
Like the show,
listened, watched, known.
Whoa.
anything.
Yeah.
Purposefully or like
no, like
you
it just didn't happen.
I feel like it was such a big part of theater culture that like
well, but I didn't get into theater until 2016. And then I didn't even start. Like that was my first show.
and
ever.
Hamilton came out in 2016.
Right. So I'm saying like I was 11 years old.
Right.
I wasn't like into it. I
Right.
had like all my friends would be talking about all these musicals and I'm like I didn't know musicals existed
Oh.
until like that year.
So
like-
it was like a year and a half ago is when you got into Hamilton.
Right.
Wow. And
And I love it. It's amazing. I know like almost all the words. My family is so sick of it. I've performed it for them so many times in the living room. I'm every character.
right.
Because who else?
Right.
And complete with costume changes. No, it's
I'm
amazing.
obsessed with you.
Yeah, no, my dad
Costume
literally
changes.
Yeah. Between songs I would change costumes cuz like every character would have like an accessory so I could switch them easier, but then like each song I would like switch my base character of who it was. Yeah, my dad literally started buying me like actual costume pieces for it because I didn't have like anything. I was just using stuff that was in my closet. And so I came home one time and there was like a Hamilton costume on my
Like a
bed.
freaking like 1700s like
Like the
coat.
beige one.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like, it's not a Hamilton costume,
Sure.
but like it's like that style.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be. Or you've already seen it that people was
I
watching,
haven't.
but yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So Hamilton actually is it's one of my favorites, but it's like such a different style from everything else that I like that I often forget about it when I'm listing the shows that I like.
Mhm.
Right.
So, but no, that's definitely one that I like to listen to in order, obviously, because it's basically just watching the show, listening to the show. Yeah.
What's your warm show?
Warm. I don't know. I have kind of a lot, but
Yeah,
I
that's a
would
hard
say
question.
no. It is a very hard question. That's why I asked it. That's why I asked it. I was just like, let's get into it.
Yeah.
But I would say something along the lines of like Legally Blonde.
Oh,
Mm.
that's a
It
good
gives
one.
me warm vibes because it's such like that show, that movie is like my movie when I'm having a really bad day.
Mm-mm.
I put on and I feel a lot better. So just imagine how that felt like watching it as a musical, which is something that I absolutely love. And then I did it my freshman year of high school. So then I was like, you know, I fell in love with like just like the characters, but also I don't know, they did really well with the music.
Yeah, it's
They really
banger after banger.
popped off.
So that's one that I definitely haven't seen.
Yeah, she
all of
also
it.
doesn't know.
I haven't seen it and I haven't heard all the songs from it.
She's heard like 2 songs. No.
No.
I'm not going
No.
to, but I'm looking up something real fast.
Okay.
You said no, 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 no. There's one other one that like is just like not on like my mouth, and I was wondering if I could freaking find it, but it's not working. Yeah, I've seen a lot on Broadway as well for someone my agey, I guess.
I've seen a single Broadway show in my life.
Yeah.
Live theater, I've only seen like 2 professional, like quote
What were they?
unquote, Anastasia
Mhm.
and Newsies.
My first one was American in Paris. Talk about Gershwin.
Yeah.
The dance musical. The guy who won So You Think You Can Dance with It. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
That's fun.
I really thought. Wait, I don't think it was in that one.
Oh. So you're a liar.
Yes, it was something else. It was like a sea one. Sea, the ocean.
Oh, see the ocean.
Nope. It's not Anything Goes. I don't think it's something else. Oh, gosh.
Castaway.
No, it's something about town. It's
Town?
town. At the end of it is town.
Sea Town.
Ocean Town. Fish Town.
Anything Goes Town?
Water Town.
Boat Town?
Castaway Town.
It's like Out of This Town. I don't remember.
Out of this town. Wow, this show's out of this town.
No. He was really good.
That's great.
Same as Ricky, I think.
That's awesome. Well, we're gonna end a little topic here. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I love talking about musical theater.
Oh yeah, we'll
and
chit
all
chat
that
more about
stuff.
this.
See ya.
Get on with your Hamilton.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our musical theater episode because it was very fun to talk musical theater and all things theater because we're theater kids. If you're watching this on YouTube, comment down below your favorite musical. And if it's not Hamilton, you're out! But anyway, thank you so much for watching, or listening, or whatever it is you're doing, and we'll catch you in the next